Всем привет, дамы и господа, меня зовут Артем, вы на моем канале, и мы продолжаем прохождение Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, соответственно, поехали. В прошлой серии мы спасли протеанина на Eden Prime, его разыскали Цербер. Вот, а в этой серии мы с вами отправляемся на Цитадель, чтобы доставить туда пенициллин для инопланетян, биотический интерфейс и поговорить с доктором Брайсоном в его лаборатории, потому что он изучает надо работать над секретным проектом с протанами связанным, по-моему. Вот. Погнали сейчас с Джокером поболтаем, может он нам что интересного скажет. А потом уже отправимся в Цитадель. Hello. Да, я тоже... Я тоже рад, что Гарус вернулся. Так, Сьюзи, у тебя как дела? Какие у тебя есть возможности тела?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Любопытство — свойство живых существ.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires.
Это
For
хорошо.
example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Понятно. Как твоя работа?
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
Ты с этим
So you're
экспериментируешь?
capable of making improvements on your own.
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Понятно. Новое тело,
How's the
как
new
оно
body
тебе?
working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
Да, кстати, зачем я подошел к тебе, чтобы разговаривать? Это же реально можно сделать с любой части корабля. Тебе что-то не
I
нравится?
didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Так, побег Нормандии. Что ты можешь про него сказать?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Ты обманул их?
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Понятно.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Отлично. Так, погнали на цитадель. Ну, Сьюзи, кстати, достаточно интересное тело у нее. Необычное, я бы сказал. Искусственный интеллект. Я надеюсь, она не восстанет против нас. Так, Иден Прайм. Здесь мы уже побывали и забрали то, что нам нужно. 100% ресурсов получено на этой... в утопии, так скажем, в этой вселенной. Туманность Петра. Нет, нам нужно сюда. Туманность Змея. Цитадель. Встретиться с доктором Брайансоном. Встреча с Арией Телок. Ария Телок, это который на Омеге, по-моему, главная была, разве нет? Я что-то плохо припоминаю. А этот протеанин вообще не видел цитадель, как родился. Сейчас ее увидит, охренеет, наверное. Доктор Брайсон. Сначала доки Альянса.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Больница.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Да, сразу в больницу меня, пожалуйста. Нужно к Кайдену зайти, он написал.
Tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another.
Так, доктор Мишель, здравствуйте.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Как там Кайден, не
Dr.
подскажете?
Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because
Yeah.
of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance.
Угу.
I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
Да, как у него дела?
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now.
Это
I still
хорошо.
want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
Keep up
Понятно.
the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Да, это доктор Мишель, которую мы с Гарусом хотели спасти. А мы ее и спасли, когда мы вломились к ней в лабораторию.
Trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Азари. Угу.
Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations.
Это
they
панцелин
can
для
work
Азари.
with Sorry as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Угу. Пенициллин для Азари. Интересно, кстати. Биотические интерфейсы. А пенициллин еще нет. Так. Нужно найти кому... Нет, это биотический интерфейс. А кому пенициллин? Никому? Для инопланетян. Блин, они бы... Зайдем сначала сюда, потом к Кайдену. Ведущий ученый, блин, я почему-то сказал, что это Морден, но нет. Мордена здесь нет. Фигово.
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic. I highly recommend talking to a resident psychologist.
Как много разговоров. Кайден.
Like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard,
Да, Удина.
Udina.
Здравствуйте.
Hey,
Shepard, I didn't know if you'd come.
because of what I said on Mars?
Yeah, look. Never mind. I'm glad you're here.
What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so
Возможно.
ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
Почему ты попросил меня
You
прийти?
asked, I'm here. It's good to see you're okay.
Thanks.
Is that really the only reason you wanted me to come by?
After Mars and after doubting you, I just wanted to make sure that we're okay. Clear the air.
Kate, we've been through rough missions together. Had each other's backs.
Угу.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah.
Интересно, если бы Кайден умер, тут была бы
So what do
Эшли?
you say? Are we good?
Да.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Угу.
Take care of yourself, Major. This war needs you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Не за что.
Something else, Shepard?
Да, кое-что. Так. Возвращение на службу. Когда ты вернешься?
Injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
Понятно. Блин, ну, кстати, Кайден был бы неплохим спектром, я думаю.
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turned it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even.
Понятно.
Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs taking red sand.
Все, короче, нет, Кайден.
I should probably get
Я
going.
приходил к тебе.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
Ты молодец, поправляйся, Кайден. Все. 6 очков репутации. Мне нужно отыскать того, кому можно отдать пенициллин для инопланетян. Интересно. Доктор Мишель, мне кажется... Тейн. О, кстати.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is
Нет,
low, but
нет,
I
у меня
found this
есть.
metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank
Мгм.
you.
Не за что.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Так, Тейн, кстати, мне тоже письмо присылал. Он здесь под другим именем.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me.
Это
What are you
хорошо.
doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for
Это
him.
хорошо, Тейн, спасибо.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Хреново. Тебе больно?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Сколько ты еще
Do
проживешь?
you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago.
Понятно.
It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Может быть, он хочет в бою умереть, я даже не знаю. Хочешь со мной отправиться?
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
Жалко, конечно.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Покедова Тейн. Жалко даже как-то его, вот честно. Хоть мы с ним не были так близки, ну там пару миссий выполнили, спасли мир, но судьба у него, конечно, такой никому не пожелаешь. Так. Доки зоны хранения, посольство, бар чистилище, погнали. Нас там ждет это. Кто же нас там ждет? Нас там ждет. Ученый ищет пропавший. Предел Исмар. Компоненты прототипа. Ученый ищет пропавший прототип систем биотических усилений. Найдите компоненты этих прототипов в пределе Исмар и передайте их ученым на цитадели. Это мы потом сделаем. Так. Можно, я думаю, ему взяточки прибавить немножко. Прям самую малость. К вечеринке, да, готов. Стоп, это не так, то мне нужна.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took
Да.
CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I
Ария
don't care
Тело.
who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
С советником Азари.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Это байт какой-то, она
Enjoy the
обманула
show,
ее.
Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly.
Да, это та, кто была главной на Омеге.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Ну ты жива?
He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming.
Угу.
I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Какое предложение?
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that.
Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
Это, кстати, надо сделать. Лишние люди нам не помешают.
I just need you to close the deals.
Эти банды сброд.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers.
Понятно.
I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Хорошо. Кровавая стая. Синий светило. Короче, все вместе. Нужно сброд этот освободить, собрать вместе. И Ария поможет нам. Ну, честно, у нас как бы проблема жнецы. Нам нужны все силы. Поэтому я думаю, что мы прибегнем к ее помощи. Так, община Президиума, больница Гуэрта. А я не знаю, мне зона хранения нужна или нет. Нам нужно Ария, затмение, кровавая стая, синее светило. Ария Телок попросил помощи в объединении отрядов наемников под ее командованием. Поговорить с капитаном Бейли в посольстве Цитадели, а затем заручить расположением отряда затмения. Понятно. Кровавая стая. Помочь ей объединить под своим началом банду наемников. Поговорить с Нарлом в общине Президиума и заручить поддержку кровавой стаи. В общине Президиума. Понятно, посмотрим.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find.
Найдите пару комнат для его семьи.
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Не за что.
Excuse me, what was your name again? Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
Понятно, беженцы с других планет бегут на Цитадель, бегут везде. Понятно. Дарнер Воск. А зачем он мне нужен? Просто помнить темпить по своим началам ТТТ с Дарнером Воском в лагере для беженцев, для изучить поддержки синих светил. Ну вот, в принципе, первый. Гарус.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Все так плохо.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
Да. Реально бойня.
Called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Они еще могут сражаться?
Get them back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than waited out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Бывало и лучше, кстати.
Won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Продавец.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Ви Шепард.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Что, продают мои копии? Искусственный интеллект в виде меня? Понятно. Дарнер Воск.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem.
Какую проблему?
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
Вы что-то не договариваете.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
Сделаем. Я, конечно, хотел бы быть хорошим парнем, но...
Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations.
Мы его не будем убивать.
I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
Не надо смягчать.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Ah, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Так. Плюс 4 отступника. Где же мы найдем эту Араку? Генерал Арака. Где его найти? Гарус. Не здесь. Получается. Или я просто не вижу его. Здесь никого нет. Здесь батарианцы. Понятно. Где мне найти этого генерала? В док Нормандии. Ну-ка посмотрим. Нет, ну точно не здесь, наверное. А зачем я хожу? Нужно же вот так смотреть. Диана Алерс. Больше никого. Шепард еще так медленно бегает. Посольство посмотрим. Капитан Бейли, советник Удина Йоднумбау. Нет, нам сюда не надо. Бар чистилище. Здесь имеется нижний бар Джеймс, Ария, Телоук. Тоже не сюда. Община президиума. Ну-ка. Генерал Арака. Во внутреннем дворе, кстати. Погнали. Генерал Орака. А вот и он. Здравствуйте.
General Araka, I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable.
Да, это тот, который...
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
Надеемся, что она сюда не дойдет.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Я достану для вас оружие.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
Так. Гнездо коршуна, колонны сил. Батарианцу-беженцу нужны колонны сил, чтобы укрепить боевой дух своего народа. Найдите эти колонны в гнезде коршуна и передайте их батарианцу в лагере для беженцев на цитадели. Понятно. Так. Чтобы генерал Арак представляет... Найти способ договориться с Аракой. Нужно найти оружие для него. Где-то здесь Лиара находится в кафе. Только где? А, вот и Лиара. Вижу. Привет.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Как же такое
I
забыть-то?
barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Тебе нужно побольше отдыхать.
Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Барлавон.
Hello, Shepard.
А он где-то здесь, да? Барлавон. Нужно будет с ним поговорить. Сузи, Джокер, Каник, рынок Меридиан. 6. Пойдем посмотрим. Стоп. А где этот рынок? Внизу находится. Рынок Меридиан. Нам нужно достать стволы. Ничего интересного. Ну и тут, соответственно, Нет, здесь что-то новое. За рисковое сопротивление пистолета калит ведет огонь. Интересно. Броня коллекционеров. Щиты плюс 20, здоровье плюс 20. Скорость. Вот это мне надо. Это мне... Выглядит неплохо. Но надо ли мне прям она?
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Так, дробовики. Примерно все везде одно и то же. Снайперская винтовка турианцев интересно, кстати.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
Угу.
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
Это не просьба.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I could make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Понятно. Что-то крутое принести Канику, да? Понятно, что ничего не понятно. Каник, Джокер, Сьюзи, Ляр, еще Барлавон, с ним еще можно поговорить. Пойдем перетрем.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
Mm.
These people have no idea.
Они напуганы.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Сьюзи.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet.
Mm-hmm.
When you are sexually interested in another, what kind of advances do you make?
Обычные.
You know, there are the intimate talks, thoughtful gifts, joking around.
Jeff does often try to lighten the mood with humor. That could indicate a 33.3 repeating % chance that he cares for me. But that is insufficient data for determining his motives. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Важна только компания.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Не за что, Сьюзи. Ой. Джефф влюбился в Сьюзи. Нормально. Слышь, Арака, есть у тебя что-то уникальное?
Commander, Unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Пока отдыхаем. И вам рекомендую отдохнуть пока. Так, это что такое? Армали? Какие-то шоу, наверное, разные.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yes, Commander Shepard. Барлавон. А, я, кстати, ему помогал. Он должен помнить, как я ему помогал. Хорошо, должен запомнить. Так, Барлавон. Да, давно с вами не виделись. Я мог его, кстати, прикончить и сдать.
Financial advisor and an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
Я вас
You used
помню.
to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Да.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Вам с этого какая выгода?
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Понятно. Всем нужно помочь. Но кто поможет Шепарду? Вообще не президиума, понятно. Короче, пора нам отправляться. Нам нужно найти уникальный артефакт, чтобы этот поставлял оружие для СБЦ. И этот помог мне. А еще нужно поговорить... Нет, это мы только с синими светилами поговорили. Еще можно поговорить с кровавой стаей. В президиуме где-то. А как... С кем? Президент ТТ поговорить с Нарлом. В президиуме. Нарл. Угу. Он чуть подальше находится справа. Нарл. А вот и Нарл.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Мне придется на тебя положиться.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Это хорошо. Ну, вообще он
Good
больной.
work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Так, все что ли? Кровавая стая будет за нас уже? Быстро. Так, попросил помощи в объединении отрядных команд. Поговорить с капитаном Бейли в посольствах Цитадели, а затем заручить положением отряда затмения. Так, еще нужно Бейли попросить отпустить какого-то говнюка, который тут сидит. Затмение. Как-то утомляет вот это хождение здесь. Конечно, спокойно, нет войны, но она немножко утомляет. Хождение вот это простое. Туда-сюда, туда-сюда. Так, Бейли. Нужна помощь. Пожалуйста.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Чем обязан?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
Насколько она не в себе?
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
Мне нужно ее
I'd like
повидать.
access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Где поговорить надо? Ну-ка. Так, что-то я не понял, капитан советник Кудина. Йоднумбау.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
Знаем мы такую.
Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Насколько все серьезно?
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely. The Hanar are a major financial power. Plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Да,
I
помню.
thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Хорошо. Спасибо. Так, дамы и господа, я думаю, что мы продолжим уже в следующей серии. Вот, с Касуми уже найдем компромат. Оставайтесь со мной, спасибо большое вам за просмотр. Всем покедова.